When I saw him, I nearly fell back into one of the tables. "Sherry! Sherry, get out here!" I screamed. My voice was pitchy as I tried to hold back my fear. I jumped when I heard her come out of the kitchen. "What? What is it?" she asked, breathless. I looked to her and could tell that she was ready to leave. I pointed to the window as I tried to get the words out of my mouth. The old man, he... I took a breath and continued. "The window. He was there, looking at me, and the table. Look!" I shouted as I gestured towards the ruined tabletop. I quickly glanced back at the window. Not surprisingly, he was gone. She looked at me confused as she grabbed me by the shoulders. "Sweetie," she started. "What old man?" My jaw dropped. "He was just here. The one who came in by himself. You told me to wait on him." I screamed. I could feel the tears starting to roll down my cheeks. She looked puzzled. "There hasn't been anyone here in over an hour. So I sent you home a while ago. I thought you had left." I stared at her for a second, trying to figure out what was going on. "I think you should head home. Maybe the stress is getting to you and you need to relax," she said, still trying to calm me down. I looked up at the clock and I saw that it was over an hour and a half past closing. What in the hell was going on? Sherry and I sat there for at least another 10 minutes before I finally calmed down. She told me that maybe I had been working too much and that I should probably take a few days off to relax. My mind searched for an explanation to what had happened, so I agreed, desperately hoping she was right. I had been working a lot more recently since one of the other waitresses had quit. My shift had gone from 6 hours to 9, meaning a lot more work and, of course, a lot more stress. That had to be it. My imagination must have been playing tricks on me. I was tired, worn out, and emotionally exhausted. Sherry decided to give me the weekend off and told me not to worry about the weekend shifts. She would get them covered. She walked me to my car out back and told me to call her if I needed anything. Sherry could be a real bitch sometimes, but she did have her nicer sides. I got in my car and pulled out of the parking lot. I was still in a kind of trance from the whole incident, but the silence was getting to me, so I turned on the radio until I got home. When I got home, I was much more relaxed. I was content with the explanation I had given myself, and I felt as if I might get some sleep. I decided to take a quick shower, both because I needed one after working in a greasy kitchen all day, and because I thought it would relax me somewhat. After about a 20-minute shower, I got ready for bed. As I was washing my face, I heard the TV in my living room playing some kind of talk show. I figured maybe I had left it on and didn't notice it when I got home. I finished washing my face and walked out to the living room. All the lights were off in the house, even the hallway light, which I almost always keep on. It was odd, but whatever, I didn't think much of it. When I turned the light on in the living room, I felt my heart drop to my stomach. There he was, standing in the corner of the room, looking at me. This time, he didn't seem like an innocent old man. He didn't look weak, but instead very healthy, and he might have even been a bit taller. I tried to ask what he wanted, but it just came out as a slur of mumbles, and I could hear the fear in my voice. He looked at me and smiled, his mouth full of razor-sharp teeth. Then he started moving closer to me.